Hello everybody, this is Ghostly Wins again, and remember the last video I uploaded about Retro saying that he doesn't do drama and yet continues to get back on it and manipulates people? Well, he's doing it again, ladies and gentlemen. From this post here, stalking Dark Wolfie, who Wolfie did block Retro, and yet he's trying to guilt trip him by saying, I really feel awful what happened to Dark Wolfie, so again, trying to guilt trip and manipulate by using Dark Wolfie and situations from like family and other stuff to have his community sub and do whatever they want to the said person. And to me, it's none of his business for one, and two, the fact that he still dictates and tells people how to run their own YouTube channels, especially many that are like over 2,000 subscribers or more, it gets very, very disturbing. So I replied here saying, I honestly don't believe you should be involved in what's going on, especially the fact that Wolf and others wish to live their own lives and just entertain and create their own content. Also, how can you feel awful for the person if you're using your community tab to clickbait drama, bait and manipulate people again? Like, come on dude, the world knows you have a fetish for drama and now you're stalking people online to boost your subs and with this criminal disturbing behavior? Bro, what are you gonna say? You gotta say, you don't stalk kids online when I bet most of your fans are minors? If you think about it, have any of Retro Gaming Star's subscribers actually are subscribers and not like subbots? Because since he went underneath the 900 subscriber count, he wanted to off himself, and now he's back to 905 again, which makes you think that someone's trying to subbot and not really give him any actual growth or commentary or comments on his channels to actually say that he's doing anything. But also these two are actually interested to see that Smash Brothers is actually making a movie, which I'm unsure how that's gonna work, but let's continue. The fact that Retro is saying that he's not causing drama but still is, again, he continues to contradict himself even to this day. Like, for examples, sure, he still has live streams from 2+ years ago, and he yet deleted a live stream he made a few days ago saying how to deal with trolls and internet comments, which is funny in terms of I don't want to do drama and make drama content anymore, and yet still does, and still has stuff like this on his live stream, like this being all over his channel. Sure, for a person that has almost 1k subs doesn't gain more than 500 plus people watching his content, which shows you that people are actually bored of his content in general, that people besides Dark Wolfie and others don't wish to be a part of this. And going to his community tab now, he mentions on his community tab that he wishes for everyone to have an interesting new year, and yet at the same time I call him outgoing and a dramaless new year. Have my doubts. And he's like, yeah, I'm not uploading any more drama on my channel, I'm not attacking anybody either, which is bullcrap because he's still doing it. And I'm like, yeah, your live stream contradicts this, and he knows about the live stream because he deleted it, so nobody can catch him out and expose him for his easily contradictive lies here. So I say, like, your own live stream contradicts us. Like, every night and day something happens. You lose friends, you lose general respect, and you also lose your sub count. Down, that almost looks like subbotting. And then Retro replies, he randomly asks me why I'm bringing it up when at the same time he continues to deflect, delete his live streams and other videos that easily catch him out on this. So again, he can continue to use his mental health, his social status, his community post, and more to easily manipulate and mess with the YouTube system in terms of subscribers, how many he loses, and much more. And he's like, oh, the new year is about to come, and I'm like, let what go? It's easy to tell you can't let much go. Look at your community posts, look at your live streams, you're your own worst enemy. Even if you have bipolar disorder, manipulate, get people to attack others for you, complain and dictate on how everyone should run their lives and channels, which again, he still does. And this just also boosts my point from a live stream he did more than under 12 hours ago to almost a day ago now, saying that his apologies for acting disrespectful, and yet, as we all know, his apologies don't mean jack, because he'll just go back to the Level 1 podcast, oh sorry, that's a DSP thing, the Level 0 podcast, and continue to go back on his word. No matter how many times he says that he's sorry and he won't do it again, he'll go back and do it again. Like, he's already stalking Dark Wolfie, myself already trying to keep him off the situation, and at the same time, it's no wonder you have people like Retro Gaming Star Special Ed, I Want to Be a Girl, Loveheart, making videos clipping everything that you say and do, especially live streams of yourself that you are deleting, to try and hide the fact that you think you're a good person, but honestly, everybody can see straight through you that you're not actually a good person at all. Like, are you serious? You can see from this person I will show the channel to if you wish to actually see the person's comment, even channel followed by videos and other things you'd wish to see from this person in terms of evidence of what the said creator in general and others are doing. It doesn't paint a good picture for Retro Gaming Star and other people that this person also shares and talks about. And yet he thinks he can just randomly throw the, oh, I'm sorry, I won't do it again card, and yet continue to do so. And yet, again, he's going to stalk people on his community page, which he's still doing. Randomly snap back when he gets called out, because he's got nothing to really hide. Because community post pretty much shows everything that he's trying to do. And at the same time, he'll continue to make pointless live streams on how to deal with rude comments and internet trolls, when the solution is just randomly just block them and not listen to them and not go to every other person's YouTube channel to take and tell them how to run their channels and how to do the stuff that they're not, when it's their lives, their choice, their YouTube channel. And Retro, I know you're listening to this and watching this and trying to figure out every possible detail on how to manipulate, twist this around and say that you're the victim while you treat everybody else like a victim. It's bad enough that Dark Wolfie, 2 Black 2 Strong, and every other person that used to be your friend is now turning away and doing their own thing. That's not putting you in any of their videos, unless it's to call you out or expose you for being a two-faced liar, a backstabber, and a general complaining person that just won't do anything but complain and say, my community is toxic, and you wonder why your community is toxic? I guess you don't believe that people don't read your community posts or watch your live streams, because you're the reason why your community and everything is toxic. You make things toxic. You make anything small all about you. You attack anybody that's like more than 3 times bigger than your channel alone. And you wonder why you get people making videos going, oh, I've cut ties with you, I don't wish to talk to you, yada yada yada. For you to randomly go back to say, oh, I'm sorry for being disrespectful to, oh, I'm sorry about this person, but let's bring up something personal just to make it worse. But that's just you, Retro. You don't seem to learn. You don't wish to learn. You want to believe that you can learn and be this generously helpful, respectful gaming person when, again, there's already a video of you cussing out everybody to the high heels going, clip this and say whatever you want to say, but don't do this because I will strike you down, blah blah blah. Even though it's obvious that people can tell you're bad at gaming because you're already the this is how you don't play side of Darkside Phil, with people already showing how much you save scum, load scum, die in many games, especially ones that are like super easy to to your standard level of gameplay. But I will leave it there, because the more and more your community gets worse from your own community tab, your live stream's getting worse, and how many times you try to deflect with your gameplay when there's tons of other people that are easily calling you out right now, I would be taking a break. I would be maybe talking to a therapist or actually getting one, because the more you attack other people online, the more people are going to go after you. And not in a positive way, in, oh, this person is great, I just want to check their person out. It's more of a, not the hate, the trolls, and the exposed videos on you are just going to increase until you decide to quit, or you decide to fake the I'm going to off myself card, play the victim card, play the mental health card, play the race card, because, you know, you know what YouTube, Twitch, and other social medias are. You use the race card, you use the mental health card, you use any other excuse to get away with their situation, and then continue to go back on your word and go back to square one and repeat the same cycle over and over again. So, this is Ghostly Wins. Hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And hopefully, when I get back, because my internet is still having major Wi-Fi issues at the moment, since I am at my family's place to celebrate Christmas and hopefully New Year, I'll see you with hopefully more gameplay related stuff and hopefully some emulated stuff for you to enjoy. Until then, I am Ghostly Wins, and see you all next time.